Hey everyone, it's your girl NueNew the Hair Diva, and I'm back with you with some beauty tags. Now, I have been kind of slow on these beauty tag videos, and that's because I wanted to see what were the best ones that I could do to coincide with what everyone else was doing and still make it, interesting, because all of us have some of the same makeup and all of us have a lot of different makeups. So the first beauty tag, and I think that I have 4 to this series, and I may even make a specific playlist for it. The first one that I'm doing is called Boasting About Blush Tag. Now, I try to be organized, so I wrote down all of the questions, and it's really only, 9 questions total. And I already have my choices. I said I wanted to be together this time, so let's get started with the beauty tag. The first question, and you'll see me looking down at my paper to read it, is called, the first question is, how many blushes do you own? Now, I was a little bit embarrassed, but not too much to say that I have 36 individual blushes. But if I add the ones that are in my palettes, then I have 48 total. So, yeah, I don't think I need more blushes. And I think I just got a new one yesterday, so that brings it actually to number 49. The second question is, what is your favorite blush? So, my favorite blush I want to show you really fast is this blush from Black Radiance. And this blush is Toasted Almond. And this is what that looks like. Now, the reason why this is my favorite blush is because it works well on my skin. The color that it is looks beautiful on my particular skin tone of brown, as well as it works good for eyeshadow. And if you want a little bit of a matte finish, you can apply it over your lipstick. So this is one of my favorites. The next favorite that I have is my NYX blush, and this is a cream blush. This is in the color Tickled. And this is my favorite blush because it has this really nice shimmer to it that I really like. And it kind of reminds me of a cream version of the NARS Albatross. And speaking of that, I have 4 favorite blushes. Is my NARS Albatross blush. And this is what that looks like. Let me get the mirror out the way. Most of us already know what this blush is about. It looks white, but you get, that's probably too much, but you get kind of like a golden effect. That's what that will look like. And this is the NARS Albatross. The 4th favorite blush that I have would be any of the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-hour blushes. Now, I believe I have 4, maybe 5. However, I do like how they look. One of my favorites is the one called Dazzled. And this is what that looks like. I really, really do like this color, and I need to use it a whole lot more. My second favorite is Blushing Bride. And I'll show you what that looks like. If I can get it open. Ooh, it doesn't want to open. Okay. And Blushing Bride has a little bit of glitter to it. So that's question number 2. What is my favorite blushes? Question number 3 is, do you use cream or powder, and why? I use both. I enjoy both. It depends on the type of look that I'm going for. I don't really like the oily look feeling, but some cream blushes work very well over my powders. Alrighty, so favorite number 4 is favorite from the drugstore and high end. So my favorite from the drugstore, I actually have 6, but they're all from the same brand. And they are these Revlon blushes that come in these containers like this. And I believe these may be limited edition, but I still want to show them to you because sometimes they still have them in the stores. These are these Revlon cream blushes. This first color that you see here is called Berry Flirtatious. And I really like that. And sometimes I may even use it as a lip gloss. The second color I'm using is Rosy Glow. And these round ones here, you can still, I almost dropped it, good save. These here you can still get from pretty much any drugstore. I have number 150 Charmed. It looks like that. 100 Pinched. And these are all cream. And it looks like that. 200 Flushed. And this is that color. And number 300 Coral Reef. And this is what that looks like. So those are my favorite drugstores. Now my favorite high-end would be this Bare Minerals. Now I only have one, but this particular color I really love. It works very well. I try to say it in all my videos. I like for my blush to be as faint as possible. I want you to be able to see it, but I don't want it to stand out. So this color here is Beauty. And I will open it so that you can see what that color looks like on the inside. And this is my favorite higher end. Alright, question number 5. Most overrated blush. To me, the most overrated blush was these Maybelline Master Glaze blushes. These are also creams. I actually have a few of these. I believe I have about 3. And this is Plums Up. This is the one that I brought out. As you can see, you don't get as much, but it is a cream, so you don't have to smear it on. Also, for the price, you didn't get a lot. And you know, when something new comes out on YouTube, it's talked about so much, everyone makes a big deal about it, and then we all do the mad dash to our stores to buy it. We are really only making money for the companies. So make sure that before you actually purchase it, it is something that you feel as though you really want to buy. Because to me, this was definitely most overrated. The most underrated blushes, and I don't think too many people know about these blushes. These are the Palladio matte blushes, and I have 2. In your Sally Beauty store, they actually have 4. And the other 2 that they have are more of a neutral and brown that you could consider bronzers. But this blush here that I have, this one is called Bayberry. And I will show you that color. It is matte. You don't have any shine, shimmer, glitter, nothing. However, it goes on very lightweight so that you can build it up to the color that you want. And I just think it is beautiful. And that's what it looks like on my finger. The second one that I have is Toasted Apricot. Now this definitely is my favorite out of the 2. However, I definitely enjoy both. This is what that color looks like. I truly enjoy this one. And that is what it looks like on my finger. And these are the Palladio matte blushes from Sally's Beauty Supply. These are the most underrated. Alright, number 7, blush that's worth all the hype. Well, to me, everyone so far has these blushes, and we all know they are worth the hype. And that would be the La Femme blushes. Ooh, I keep wanting to drop everything. Sorry, y'all. I have a set of 12. These are the 12 that I choose from watching about 50 different videos to try to see what would be the best ones. They have over 40 or 50 different colors that you can choose from. These are the colors that I chose. And these are definitely worth the hype. Here are the names of the colors that I chose. And I have a set of 12. They also only cost about $2.95 up to $3.50. So I promise you, they are worth the hype. 5 blushes everyone should own. That is question number 8. And to me, the 5 blushes everyone should own would be at least any color of the La Femme blushes. I also think that you should go out and see if you can find these Revlon cream blushes, because you can use them a little bit for base on your eyes. You can use them as a blush over and under your powder, as well as on your lips if you want a little bit of lip color. The Black Radiance Toasted Almond, definitely try that. They have at least 6 or 7 I'm sorry, y'all. 6 to 7 different types of blushes. They also have highlights. I definitely recommend this. If you do get a chance to get to your Sally's Beauty Supply, definitely pick up the Palladio blushes. I love them so very much. And if you want to try a Bare Minerals product, definitely try the Beauty and Bare Minerals. That color there, I think, works on all skin tone spectrum. All right, the last question, question number 9, is blush wish list. So I did have to write this down. There are 5. I don't have these blushes, but I will tell them to you. The first one would be the Hourglass palette. I believe it is more of a highlight, but they do sell blushes, and I definitely want to try those. The second one would be for me to get some more Tarte blushes. I actually want them in my collection, but I also want to use them. So as they come out with new ones that I really like, I will pick those up. The third one is Kat Von D. I don't have any Kat Von D. However, I am very intrigued with her products, so I definitely want to try 1 to 2 blushes that she has made. Number 4 is the Milani Limited Edition. I don't know why I want those. I think I just want them in my collection. I'm in no rush to get them, but they are number 4 for the blushes on my wish list. And number 5 would be the Clinique Pop Cheeky blushes. There are only 4, and I went and tested them out. I want them in my collection. I want to use them. They're so pretty in the packaging and everything. And hey, I'm a girl. We go for packaging and then we go for color. So those are my boasting about blush tag. There are 9 questions. There's the phone. I will put all of the questions below. If you have done one of these tags, please link your link below. Let everyone be able to see it. If you haven't done a tag, I tag you. Please do one for me. To all be blessed, and I'll see you in a few minutes with the next tag. Bye.